These my favorites. Man. Get y'all some of these when y'all doing y'all little content. Come in handy. Yeah, so I'm watching this shit. And I'm like, okay, isn't that the dude from Love Marriage Huntsville with Melanie and he going crazy over Melanie? I'm like, wait a minute, let me look this shit up. So I'm like, okay, it is Martell Hope. So now I'm confused, y'all, because I'm like, wait a minute. How the hell is he on this show hollering about Mel, hollering about Sheree on Real Housewives of Atlanta? Okay. Now I see him on Love is Huntsville talking about he still want to finish marrying Melanie. Y'all fix somebody help me out here. Help me out here, because this man is one narcissistic, crazy ass motherfucker. I'm sorry. That man got problems. He got issues. Cause when he popped up, honey, when he popped up at Melanie's daughter's birthday party, right there, I said no. See, I gotta watch production. Production plays a big fucking part in this shit. I'm telling you right now, it play a big part in this shit because she didn't even tell him where the party was gonna be at. You know what I'm saying? She didn't tell him shit. So now he pop up. You know, he at the party and shit, they skating. She like, oh my God, Martell. But I'm thinking that Melanie was gonna bring her little boo thing, you know, to the daughter's thing and shit. So I think that's why. Let me turn this up so y'all can hear me. I think that's why Martell popped up, cause he's a nasty motherfucker, y'all. He did her so dirty with coleslaw. It was ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? Then he tried to flip it and say, "Oh, you was out there cheating. You was out there sucking dick, all that." No, he didn't have nothing else to do with what he did to that lady. None at all. And during a pandemic, you could have went over there and came back and gave your wife and your fucking kids and your newborn baby COVID. Okay, he didn't care. He was all thinking about that side cootie. Okay, so now what's bugging me out is like, okay, Sheree, you got a pattern, Miss Honey. You could try to read Kenya. You could try to read Marlo and Comfort Candy and all that shit, girl. You really can't. You really can't. It sounds cute because we used to you with that. Girl, that's stuck too. That's stuck. Just like your fucking clothing line stuck. We ain't got time for she by she no. Okay? You gonna have the nerve to tell Candy. I read this shit on Twitter, y'all. She told Candy she community pussy. Because Candy said that Martell was community dick because he was still messing with somebody word on the street, y'all. He's still out there socking and cocking bitches in Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? And Huntsville and all that shit. You heard? Melanie ain't stupid. Coleslaw wasn't the only motherfucking side order. Okay? So now, you see, everything was going good, smooth, and cool, and he was getting away with it. Once Melanie caught hold of that shit and divorced his dumb ass, he out here looking stupid. Nobody don't want to fuck with him. He ain't getting no business though. He not making no moves. Melanie was the fucking brains. He ain't no shit. He didn't even have a goddamn real estate license. He was going under her. So now what happened was he got stuck. He got stuck. Excuse me, I ain't doing my little, I don't give a fuck. I gotta talk about it. He got stuck because he thought that, oh yeah, these are my man. You know, Marcel, Alice and them, yeah, those are my dudes. No. They didn't want to do dumb business with him because He ain't got no license, and he can't be signing up people and doing all that shit because this is big money. You know what I'm saying? And something go wrong, Martell is not going to be responsible for making no motherfucking choices. They are, because they trusted him underneath their license to do the right thing, and they all know he cannot be trusted to do the right thing. Because the only reason why he was doing the right thing because Melanie was the one doing the right thing. You know what I'm saying? She was the one like pushing hard and doing it. I really didn't see the nigga doing nothing but sitting there trying to look cute with a suit on, looking all buff and stupid. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, let's get back to it. Sheree comes on the Real Housewife of Atlanta. You know, open the doorbell ring. I'm like, that's Martell? Girl, why that motherfucker walked in there with the same reunion motherfucking suit he had on at Lawrence Marriage Huntsville season fucking 3? I said, so that means he came straight from the reunion to her crib to tape Real Housewives of Atlanta. Unless he just loved that motherfucking suit. Okay? So as soon as he shot that, he shot straight out wherever the fuck they was at to go tape Housewives of Atlanta with Sheree. Because that damn sure was the same outfit he had on, y'all. Listen to me. That's the same outfit he had on Love Marriage Huntsville. Yes, it is. Come on in, y'all. Come on in. This some shit. You hear me? So, now, I'm on Twitter. There's some back and forth shit going on, y'all. Now, Coleslaw is coming for Sheree. She ain't even thinking about Melly no more. Coleslaw is coming for fucking she knows Sheree, honey. So now, I mean, they better off because she ain't shit. She part of not being shit, so that's better than Melanie because Melly is the shit. You know what I'm saying? Melly ain't got time for them hoes. Okay? So now Coleslaw trying to snap at Sheree. You me are. This is too good, honey. I'm just sitting here reading this shit, looking at this shit like I can't fucking believe it. Cause this nigga, what? This nigga's a fucking dirt bomb. Like, he just hopping from post to post to Peter to Paul to Pate to Book to Patty to who the fuck ever. Okay, so Sheree just happened to be a flunky. I'm gonna call it what she is. She's a fucking flunky. All right. And ever since Tyrone did that to her, leaving her out there sitting outside like that, every man in the world knew she was an easy bitch. That put a target on her. This nigga from jail, first of all, okay, from fucking jail, then come home, all right? Now, she got him mapped out, everything. House, crib, all that shit, ready, you know, when they come moving and shit like that. Child, Tyrone ain't show up. Tyrone was using all kinds of excuses. His parole wasn't let him do it. His flight was late. He don't feel good. He got COVID. Girl, child, y'all, because Tyrone came with all kinds of shit not to fucking see Sheree. I don't know why. Kind of find out Tyrone would have somebody else. Sheree was like, okay, we got side piece coleslaw. Sheree was the mac and cheese or his rice or whatever, rice and beans on the side. Or the KFC order, honey. She likes like Popeyes, so I'm gonna say macaroni and cheese. So now Marcel is here. This looks so y'all, this shit looks so stupid. I swear to God. This shit looks so fucking stupid. I can't even. I'm looking at them walking in the. What blew my mind was when he came in with that goddamn Love and Huntsville reunion fucking tuxedo on. Then, when she come through the door, like he's some type of prize. I'm like, what's wrong with this lady? I mean, her kids look the kind of bright. You know, you have a son. Like, they don't watch these shows. Or are they too, like, weird like the rest of them? Because I would be like, yo, mom, what's up? What you doing? The fuck is this nigga doing here? You already know what this is. This some type of play. Let me know what this some type of play, because I already know this shit ain't serious. And I know it ain't going far. So what's going on here? Is y'all happy? Y'all doing it like I'm keeping it real with my moms. Because I know what type of dude this nigga is. You know what I'm saying? He used to be fucking Melanie up. He used to beat on Melanie, and he used to beat on Coleslaw, the other baby mother that he cheated on Melanie with. The COVID baby. Okay? He used to fuck up the COVID baby mother and Melanie. So Sheree has this pattern of, ooh, these niggas like, she liked that. She looked like she liked that shit like a nigga. She looked like a little built, little cute lady, like a, you know, like a strong built cute lady, like, you know what I'm saying? Like she want that type of roughness or some shit. Because every last man she had beat the shit out of her, choked her to death, and she still was like giving them spots on the show up, try to mince shit. I said, honey, well, she got the right one because Martell gonna take this bitch for a motherfucking loop. Okay, Martell is sneaky. He fucking conniving. Melanie can tell you that. All right? Melanie can tell you that. Matter of fact, Melanie gonna tell y'all nothing. Y'all just go watch Love is Marriage Huntsville, honey. It come on every weekend on Saturday at 9:00. You gotta catch the rewind at 8, but the other one come on at 9:00, baby. Go watch that. Watch from season 1 all the way through. Okay? And you will see how foul and fucked up that dude Martell Holt is. Okay? And it's okay because, like I said, Melanie, she's moved on. She got her shit together. She always had her shit together. She always was the one with the brains that I knew was going to win. You know what I'm saying? He out here in these streets looking stupid, stalking her, rolling up on her while she with her date or whatever she doing, which is not his business, in restaurants, sitting in restaurants, looking like a real creepy stalker like this, eating. She know that's you, watching her, but you supposed to be fucking with Coleslaw and Sheree. What's wrong with this man? Let me tell y'all something about men like that. You can't trust them. They'll be acting like, oh yeah, you know, everything is all right, you know. Yeah, you can see, even on a show, you can see how fucking hurt and conniving. Like, he got this type of vendetta. He's so jealous of Mel that it's ridiculous. You can see it. And she be trying to talk to him, and because she know he's easy to pop off. You know what I mean? He's very short-tempered. He been like that since the show. Okay? He's very, so I can imagine what they was going through behind closed doors. Because there was some days where I think Kimmy said that Mel called her screaming and crying, talking about they was in there fighting, honey, and she come get the kids. So she called the cops on him a couple of times. You know what I'm saying? She called the cops on Martell plenty of motherfucking times. Was called to their house out there in Huntsville. Okay, so now he comes to the kid's birthday party, and she like, no, let me talk to you, because they got this custody thing where he have the kids. You know, 1 week she have the kids. I guess monthly. I don't know how it go, but they get the kids. You know, what if divorces do? You know what I mean? But it was split down the mom. Was no argument about it. He wanted to make a big deal, but Melanie made sure everything went smooth. Whatever he asked for, boom. You know what I mean? Because she was like, he was trying to throw shit in there so it could be some type of back. She was like, no, but that's what you're their father. Now, if this is what you want, you got it. Because he was saying, oh, she always leaving my kids with everybody when she going on tour, when she going on her book thing, or when she doing her stuff, she leave her kid. And yo, what was crazy how the nigga was like, Melly brother, y'all, he's with the LGBT community, right? So, well, LGBT, you know, he's with, you know, my people's whatever place. You know, all our people's like that, okay? Martell don't like that, okay? Martell do not like that at all because Melly brother has a husband. So, Martell him, you know, they got a son. So, he like, I don't want him watching my son. You know what I mean? You got some, I'm not, listen, my thing is this, that's your child. If you feel like, you know, that's is what you do, that's what you do. You know what I mean? But that's my brother. You know what I'm saying? And I know my brother don't rock like that. So you're not going to tell me just because my brother is gay that he can't watch my mother. Oh, child, I'm getting emotional with this. That he can't watch my son. You know what I'm saying? So it was a little big thing going on about that. They was calling him homophobic or whatever the case may be. So he was like, no, I just don't want my son exposed to nothing like that. Everybody like, well, damn, it's already around in the world. Like, you make it seem like her brother going to be like, oh, come in. Come on now, like children. Let children be children. This is what's wrong. Grown people be making kids think this type of way. Kids just want to play. They don't care if their uncle is gay. They don't care if their aunt is gay. They don't care about none of that. They just want to love. They just want love. You know what I mean? Grown-ups throw so much shit in everything that the children be messed up because they just want to be loved. He don't care if he got a gay uncle. He don't care if he got a gay aunt. He want to be with his aunt and uncle. I don't see what's the problem, Martell. It's crazy for that. Boom. Melanie goes, listen, and she was hurt. Yo, y'all, I cried on that episode with her. I don't think it was a dry eye on that episode. Because her brother, y'all, they're so tight, and he's so nice and understanding and stuff, and he loves his nieces and nephews and shit. But when Martell did that shit, y'all, I'm telling you, y'all, I was so embarrassed for her. I didn't even wanna like, you know, watch the rest of the show. Cause that was disgusting. He's a disgusting ass dude, y'all. So now back to Sheree. The clothing line we never seen, made by Sheen, whatever the hell you talking about. When I went to the goddamn because I went to her website, and I was like, all right, let me go see what Sheree got. And she was like, oh, something's down and all this shit. I couldn't even get in. So I was like, oh, maybe that motherfuckers bought that shit up. No, she didn't even start the shit up. I ain't got time for Sheree. Anyway, so they at this party, right? So now Candy, they got their little tick for tat shit. They say, oh shit, they like, oh look who it is, Sheree Martell. She won Martell. So, and the whole Atlanta know him. Everybody know Love Madam. They know him and Mel. Madam chicks in there, trust me, they cool with Mel. You know what I'm saying? Because those circles are small. They all fuck with each other. You know what I mean? So it is what it is. So she comes stunting in there like he's some type of fucking prize. I'm like, yo, she coming in here like this nigga is a whole prize possession. Like, Sheree, you really making me want to trip you. So she's like, yeah, this is Martell. It was like, Martell what? Like, this your boyfriend? Y'all taking it slow? Or she like, can you see you always got? She was like, I'm just saying, Martell what? What is he? What kind of title do he got? You know what I'm saying? Y'all just messing around, like, because he's, like that. So she was like, yeah, I see the shade. I see you trying to be shady, Kenya. This, that, that. No, Kenya not being shady. Kenya telling the truth in your face. This nigga ain't shit you that you sitting around on his TV screen with. You picked the wrong dude to, like, pick up the pieces. Okay? From you and Tyrone. Because this nigga still chasing Melanie fucking, she don't even call herself Hope no more. Okay? Melody, honey. Okay, Melly, what? Sheree? Melly Sheree. Some shit she got going on, honey, but she changed that shit from Hope to Sheree. So now they goes and shit. Now he mingling with the crowd or whatever the case may be and everything. So now they goes to the back, her Kenya and some other lady. I don't even know who this lady is, but I like her because she was all up in that shit. So and you're like, yeah, girl, so what's been going on? The same thing with me, with you and, Martell and everything like that. Is this serious? She was like, don't you see him with me, boo? Don't you see him on my motherfucker? She said, don't you see him on my shoulder, on my arm, boo? She was like, well, he was just in my DMs a couple of months back. Dun, 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 dun. I wish I had the goddamn sound effects, y'all. Yeah. I said, yo, Kenya. Martell, y'all, was trying to mess with Kenya before he got to Sheree. So he was trying to, like, he was fishing. He was fishing and the fucking hook caught Sheree, dumbass. Like, you can't be this stupid. You think Kenya's lying to you? Kenya was like, I got the proof. She said, so you waited all this time to do the show to come out and say that he was trying to. She was like, yeah, it's my storyline. Why not? I was like, you know what, Kenya Moore? You never motherfucking upset. You never upset me, girl. You always be ready for this bitch. Because Sheree is sneaky. Sheree go back and start all. She's the bone collector. So now it's her turn. And when I say it's her turn, it's nasty. I don't care what she try to say. If she get, okay. What could she say, y'all? What could Sheree say? I was not mourning because Tyrone ain't dead. I was going through. It's been mad years, so how she still was going through that when she messed with Martell, like. Sheree, you didn't see all the shit that was going on online with him and Coleslaw and Melanie and Miss Wanda and all these other chicks that was coming out the woodwork with my soul and all of them. Like, you ain't see none of that, Sheree? Or you didn't want to see it because he's so fine and, you know, he's a handsome man now. I ain't going to say he's not. He's a handsome man, but if you look at him, you can tell something's not right with him. A nigga be, let me tell you something, y'all. You can see a pretty bitch. If you look at them real good, you can see if something's not right with them. It shows. It shows if they have a type of mental disability. You know what I'm saying? And Montel really has that. He's narcissistic. You know what I mean? And he snaps quick. He fucking snaps. You know what I mean? To hurt you, to beat on you. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know why nobody never said nothing. But everybody know. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, now Sheree, she making it seem like, yeah, you know, me and him, we kicking it, we go here, we went here together, we spent time over here. Sheree, he doing that for the cameras, bro. Bro, he doing that for the cameras. And it's sad because she better be playing, y'all. Sheree better be playing. She better not be serious. She better not be taking this nigga serious. She better not be, because I'm going to be mad at everybody in Atlanta. Even Candy, and I love Candy. And I know Candy don't give a fuck about Sheree, but Candy. I think Candy the only one that's going to try to, like, talk like, girl, Marla don't care. Marla like singles fucking swim, bitch. I don't give a fuck. Marla don't care. You know what I'm saying? Kenya gonna read you. But then I think Kenya's starting to feel a little sad for Sheree. Like, she was cursing Martell out. Because if y'all noticed when they was doing the ending, he called Kenya a bitch. Like, oh, please, you knows, mind your business, you nosy bitch, or some shit. Or some whatever, because she was telling that he was in her DMs trying to push up on her. And that's why she was like, once a cheater, always a motherfucking cheater. Okay? And that's why you hear with Sheree, she was like, you know she's weak. It's like, Sheree is a weak hoe. Like, you know what I mean? So she was like, maybe they deserve each other. You know what I mean? Maybe they deserve each other or whatever. But we all know what time it is. Martell is trying to get to her bag. He don't give a fuck who he walking on. He gonna walk over Sheree, still go fuck with Coleslaw. You know what I'm saying? Go back, walk over Sheree, still try to make Melanie life miserable. Okay? Walk off, go back with Sheree. Sheree is just, oh God, y'all. I don't know. I don't know what to say, Lord. Because for a woman to be of her big ass age, and you still can't get it together with a man all these years, that ain't right. That ain't right. I don't know. They keep saying, oh, they like, it's not her fault, it's not her fault. But if you ask me, I think it is her fault. Because look what she allowed in her life, y'all. Look what she allowing in her life. Look what type of men she choosing in her life around her two kids. Well, they grown now. But thank God they're okay to know that their mother's a little bit. You know what I'm saying? The daughter was like, Mom, And that time, she was like, "What's wrong with you? Like you done waited for the nigga for 10 years to come from jail, and then and now all of a sudden you crying and stuff because he." She was like, "What's wrong with you? You didn't see the signs, ma." She was like, "Nene, everybody was showing you and trying to tell you, but you wanted to be." Oh, that's Tyrone. Tyrone is a straight ass fucking criminal like everybody else. Like everybody else. What the fuck? He's supposed to be a perfect one? So Tyrone is the perfect criminal. So every criminal I mess with, Tyrone was better than them. And he's the perfect criminal. He gonna come home, he ain't gonna do no wrong. He gonna go straight. He gonna be with me. He gonna, That's my book. I did that shit too, stupid. I done, man, I did that too. Guess what? It ain't work. It ain't fucking work. Nigga, I'm getting locked back the fuck up. Okay? It wasn't gonna work anyway because I ended up getting locked the fuck up too. Okay? So, that shit wasn't for me. You know what I'm saying? I need a nigga on the outside if I'm on the inside. Okay? So, that ain't my cup of tea. Like I said, for Sheree to be that fucking old and for her to be out here playing in these streets like this and this day and time and age, and this nigga still out here having side babies, that means he ain't using no protection. And you know what the rate of HIV and all that shit out there in Atlanta is. You know that shit skyrocket. Okay? And he's in those areas. Pumping and humping and honey. Pumping and humping. I'm telling you. Only thing I can tell y'all is I hope Sheree learned from this about to be a disaster ass relationship, whatever situationship. It ain't even, I don't know if it's a situationship, a partnership, a membership. I don't know what kind of ship these two motherfuckers got. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, y'all, he go from coleslaw to macaroni and cheese to Melanie. From Melanie back to coleslaw. Beat up coleslaw. Go to Melanie, argue with Melanie. Next thing you know, he gonna start beating on. I call Sheree macaroni and cheese. He gonna start beating on her ass. Then coleslaw gonna start going at Sheba, Sheree. Melanie is in her own lane. My girl is gone. She ain't got time for that shit. That's who he really trying to get back. He playing with these bitches. He don't want them. And I'm gonna tell you something. If they land his ass, if they land him, their life is gonna be so miserable because that's not where he wanna be. He don't wanna be in y'all bed, bitches. He wanna be in Melanie bed. Melanie, show, hope, whatever. He wanna be in her bed. He said he wanted his marriage back. But no, you can't. COVID break, baby. Okay? No. Let me see what's going on here. Let me start a poll. Let me see. Let me ask a question. Do you think... I'm going to see something, y'all. I'm going to see who going. Okay. This is my first time doing this, y'all. Bear with me. Okay. Now we're going to see what's up. All right? Okay. I put, do y'all think Sheree and Martell are going to last? Yes or no? I'm asking my community. Y'all. Because I need to know if I'm the only one looking at this shit like, like, hold up. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want, I know deep down inside, Sheree is a good lady. You know what I mean? She a little grimy. I mean, everybody is. You know what I'm saying? But when is she going to stop, like, searching in the wrong places? Like, she go, she don't want to be with her no more. It's like she wait for a guy to either be involved in incarceration or she'll wait until she know this nigga about to break up with another chick and she dive right in like a loose hyena. You know what I'm saying? And it's sad because she look thirsty. It's making her look bad. You know what I mean? And I'm like, damn, I know Candy and them don't really know what to say too much to her, but whoever is her friend is a bad friend. Exactly, Dolph. Whoever's her friend is a bad friend. They not telling her the truth. They just sitting around being yes people. You know, and she's not seeing it. She just excited to be in a relationship. You know what I'm saying? Because she's up there in age now. She want to settle like every other woman, which is right, which she have a right to. You know what I mean? But for them to sit around and let her think Martell is going to be the one, y'all, I can't. That's terrible, y'all. That's terrible. I'm sorry. If I have friends and stuff, associates like that, I don't need that. I don't want no yes people around me. Just be like, yo, Tasha, listen. We know you looking for somebody, you know, but just be careful. Don't. This is not it. You know, we can't tell you what to do, but this is not it. You know what I mean? Just have fun. That's it. Have fun. Cause he want to go back with his wife. Everybody see how he's doing on Love and Marriage Huntsville. He want Melanie back, y'all. And Melanie is not giving him that energy. You know what I mean? And that's what makes somebody more hungrier for that person when they not getting that attention that they yearning and they used to. So he doing little things to try to get Melanie attention. Like when he popped up at that birthday party and he knew he wasn't supposed to be there. He wasn't supposed to be there at all. Exactly. Yeah. He been who he was. Yes. Yes. And see, what I don't understand is what's going on. Him and Coleslaw, okay, him and Coleslaw, they got this little duo shit going on to me. I don't know if it's because she want to come in on Love and Marriage Huntsville or she trying to step in on Real Housewife of Atlanta. But some type of way, Montel is trying to get Coleslaw up in one of them shows. Because y'all got to remember, he got a baby by her. So he going to want her to get some type of bread. You know what I mean? Because that whatever she doing, it ain't doing. You know what I'm saying? So, and then he ain't got the money to be doing all that and everything. So, of course, he want to have her have a little side hustle. But I don't know if she going to do Atlanta Housewives. I doubt Melanie not having that on Love and Marriage Huntsville because remember, y'all teaching them try to pull some stuff to get Coleslaw on there. And it ain't work. You know what I'm saying? Because Carlos King was like, she said if Coleslaw come on in, she's gone. And you know, Melanie is the show. To me, last season, Melanie and Miss Wanda and them was the show. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't too much. I mean, Coleslaw was in it just because of Martell with his little, you know, right. He looked evil. You could see the hate in his face or the jealousy and the rage in his face when he talks to Melanie. And then did you see the part, J Dorf? You saw the part when he was sitting on the couch and he was like, they asked him, they was like, yeah, you know, Melanie said that you were supposed to be with the kids this day, whatever. He was like, oh, she just want to talk to me. She just she want to go outside. I wonder what we gonna argue about now. Like he went there, he didn't go there for the children, y'all. Jay, he didn't go there for the children. He went there for Melanie. Something's wrong with him, and his mother know it, and she not saying nothing. You know what I mean? His mother know, and he's not saying nothing. And I think the mother kept it quiet because I hope y'all know he was physically abusing Mel because the cops got called to their house a bunch of times, y'all, a bunch of times. It ain't no more allegedly. It's paperwork on that. Okay, and then come on, he started doing it to Coleslaw. You know what I mean? So what makes Sheree think if they get a little close, he not gonna start hitting on her? And you know that's gonna bring back memories for Sheree because she got abused. Oh my God, by her husband that was crazy. That sent her damn near over the top. So imagine if he hit Sheree. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna take it to y'all, I don't know what to tell y'all. I don't see no good coming out of this, y'all. I don't see no good coming out of this at all. I pray to God that that man get help because he need it. Because he's still stalking Melanie. He's still bothering. He's still in DMs. He still be saying little slick shit online. And that's his child's mother. And she's doing her thing. She's not bothering him. Now, Coastal want to go back and forth. That's right. You absolutely right. You are absolutely right. Because come on, we've been waiting for She by Sheree for how long? She had it up. You know what I mean? She remember y'all, remember dog, she had it up. But then next thing you know, all of a sudden, the whatchamacallit was down. The URL, something when you go to order it, you couldn't order nothing. So they was like, she didn't do what she's supposed to do. And Candy was telling her, let me help you. Candy told her, let me help you. If she would have took Candy help, oh my God. If she would have took Candy's help, y'all, oh my God, she would have been launched. But no, she want to be, oh, because yeah, me and Tyrone, you know, when I went, you know, Tyrone, like, no, Tyrone wasn't it, neither Sheree. Like, no, Tyrone wasn't it, sweetheart. I don't get why, yo, I don't see how her friends could just let this girl sink like this. Like, everybody know Martell is not going to be the one. And if he is, you listen, y'all, if he is, if it do work out, I swear to God, I give, well, J-Dove, I'll send you $200 if her and Martell work out. 200 straight up. That's honest God, true word of my dead mother. If they work out, I'll send me a cash up. I will send you $200. Because the only thing I see is a crash course. A crash course. It's just going. That's it. That's it. Oh my God, child. This stressed me out. Look, I'm sweating and shit. Because I'm just tired and drained just by knowing that they sitting back letting her do this to herself again. Bad enough y'all let her sit there and wait for Tyrone for 3 hours outside. That killed me, y'all. That killed me. That hurt in my heart. I felt so bad, yo. She was sitting outside. She looked so pretty. She was chilling, waiting for Tyrone. You know, I'm like, yes, Tyrone coming finally. My girl gonna have a boo coming home, you know. Now I'm like this. Shit, I started getting tired. I'm like, oh man, where the fuck is Tyrone? And I started eating my motherfucker. I'm like, damn, where's Tyrone? I'm still waiting like her. Like, she done drunk like mad coffees. I'm like, shit, go give me some of this. Where the fuck is Tyrone? Tyrone ain't never come, y'all. I ain't gonna front, y'all. I cried. Tears came down my eyes. Because I'm like, no, this can't be happening to this lady. No. That was hurtful. That was devastating. That took me out. I'm going to tell y'all something. That scene was not fake. That scene was not scripted. That scene wasn't fake. That scene was real. Okay? That scene was real. You could see the emotion in her face. How hurt, like, she called on the phone, they not answering. You all the way out there in Philly like this, like, booked hotels. He like, oh, he couldn't make. No, Tyrone was with a whole nother bitch, y'all. A whole nother woman. And not letting Sheree know anything. Oh, man, this is a lot, y'all. I just pray to God that if he hurt her, it don't be that bad. Because I know it's going to be some hurt going on. It's going to be some crazy shit. We already know it don't ever end right. When it end with Sheree and crazy. You know what I'm saying? I just hope that she be able to pull it together. I hope she don't go over the edge and start drinking or doing something crazy and shit. Because Martell, no. He know what he doing. This is why I can't stand his ass. Because he know right now she's vulnerable. Right or wrong, dog. She's vulnerable. See, he prey on the vulnerable bitches. You know what I mean? Because he's handsome and stuff. You know, and he on TV making it seem like he the one with the money, and he's really not. Be right? That's what he feed off. That's right. He's really not the one with the bread. It's Melody, y'all. She make him look good. You understand what I'm saying? But a lot of women think it's him like this with the bread. Like, no, it's Melody, y'all. You know what I'm saying? And it's crazy because I think if Melody could reach out and talk to Sheree, that shit would be the most beautiful conversation. Sheree will leave that nigga alone ASAP. Cause ain't no the best person to learn from on some real shit. I know a lot of women be like, "Oh no, I went and talk to his wife, whatever." I listen to the wife. I would really talk. I'm like, "What? What's going on?" You know what I mean? She's not. Melanie is the type where, yeah, bitch. No, she's not gonna do that. You know what I mean? Only thing she'll tell you, she probably be like, Montel is a good dad, whatever. This, that, and the third. But between me and you, just watch your shit because he used to, he a little handy, he a little on hands. You know what I mean? Or just keep it, whatever. You know what I'm saying? That's the only way I think Sheree is gonna get it. Because right now, nobody gonna help her. She's gonna sink bad. It's gonna be bad. I mean, like, I don't know. I don't know. Marlo looked like she just gonna be. Look, Marlo is in her own little thing with her nephews this year. You know what I mean? Candy and this new lady, they look like they gonna be going at it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, she hard headed. I ain't gonna lie, she's very hard headed. But you know what I think it is? She been hurt so much to where she's more instead of hard headed, she's stubborn. Cause you know how she determined to make it happen. You know what I mean? I don't think Sheree got no real friends. I really don't think Sheree got no real friends. I'm sorry. I really don't. Because if I had friends like that and they know I'm about to go over the rail, I'm going to be a train wreck, you know what I mean? And they got shit to do. Everybody ain't got time if you come to their house crying and stuff. They got jobs. Who going to be there when you whelping and stuff like that? That's why I said they should tell her, nip it in the bud. Like, listen, Sheree, you might not want to hear the harsh truth. Some people don't like to be, welcome to reality world. But this is not it. This man is hurting like you're hurting. They both hurting. Oh, excuse me, y'all. I'm so sorry. They both hurting. He's hurt behind Melanie. She's hurt behind Tyrone. You know what I mean? But he already went out and did his due diligence with Coleslaw. So if it don't work out with Melanie, Coleslaw is always going to beat it. You know what I mean? I don't think he's going to leave Coleslaw alone anyway because he still was having sex with Coleslaw while he was talking to Melanie. Talking to Sheree. You know what I'm saying? He still was going back and forth with Coleslaw when he was with Sheree. I'm not wrong, right? And Coleslaw, she was patient with it, but she was trying to get at Melanie. What you trying to get at Melanie for? Melanie has nothing to do with anything. Nothing. Okay? She's not mad at you. You should be taking up with Montel. You laid down and had that baby with that man. All right? You already knew what time it was. You knew he had a wife. You already knew all this stuff. You wanted to take him from Melanie. You was acting like you was going to be somebody prize Montel. Boom. She let you go. Now you can have him. Now he not even with you. He not even with you, Coleslaw. He on a show with another chick that you're still watching. You watched him the first time on Love is Marriage Huntsville with his wife. Now you watching him another time with another lady on another show. But you still nowhere to be found on no show. I don't get this. He got her sitting there with this baby, wherever the hell he got her put up at, while he on this show with Melanie and this show with Sheree in her face. In her face. I'm like, yo, this gotta be. That's right. No, Coleslaw will never be the first lady. I said that too. Because if she'd have been the first lady, soon as Melanie and him would have got a divorce, he'd have been with Coleslaw. He'd have ringed her up. She got a baby by him. He would have ringed her up. Period. He would have ringed her up. Period. He didn't give her a ring. He didn't even act like he wanted to really like be there with her. You know what I'm saying? Everything was like, oh man, I messed up with Mel. Damn, I fucked up with Mel. I messed up with Mel. Yo, I gotta fix this shit, y'all. Yo, I messed up with Mel. He not even thinking about Coleslaw and the baby. Then only time he's trying to defend him is if like he's just trying to use that in a mechanism to hurt Mel. He wasn't saying that shit like, yeah, you know that's my. He just said that shit and put it in a sense to hurt Mel. It wasn't because he was trying to say, oh yeah, that's my child. He was doing that shit to hurt Mel. Cause she came out and said something about well, you know, you got other kids now. They was on some kind of play date with the kids. And she was like, well, you know, you got other children now. And, you know, I think that it's time for them to get introduced to each other, you know what I mean, so they could be around each other. Yes. Oh, my God, you nailed it. He damn sure is the franchise jumper. Who you think going to be next? Because him and Sheree is not going to work out. And Kenya already said he was in her DMs, and Kenya not playing with him. So who you think gonna be next? Because you know she by Sheree ain't gonna this. I don't see this. I don't see this going nowhere. I'm sorry. I don't see this going nowhere, honey. I don't see this going nowhere. I really don't. If he don't, I'm telling you, if he don't get nobody on Real Housewives of Atlanta, because he damn sure ain't gonna get nobody on Love and Huntsville. That ain't happening. Okay. If he don't get it on Housewives of Atlanta, I guess he gonna try to go to Real Housewives of, well, Dubai's too expensive. No, the bougie bitches, they ain't even trying to see. Oh shit, you right. Oh wow. I didn't even think of that. Oh shit. I didn't think of that. You absolutely right. Oh, he's a hustling. Oh, watch your mouth. Oh, he a hustling ass. He probably do end up on Bachelorette because that's what he gotta be going for. He gonna end up on one of them damn shows. One of them shows, or either what's that other show they got on BET? They do the matchmaking stuff. He gonna keep a hustle. You not lying, J Dolph. He gonna keep a hustle. Oh, I didn't think of that. His sneaky ass. Oh, because you know them women from Real Housewives of Dubai. No, he ain't. Think he's too low. Yeah, I pray, I pray don't come true. Me too. But you know what? Yes, he is devious. But I can't imagine what Marcel. No, he can't. He damn sure can't afford no 15,000. They be like, he broke. Them women out there is nothing to play with, okay? And he don't look like he got no Dubai money, so he ain't going to that show. He's not going to that. Oh, wait a minute. Don't forget, Real Housewives of Potomac. Real Housewives of Potomac. You got Ashley that's singing. You got Ashley. Giselle is trying to get back with somebody. I forgot who it was, but it ain't Martell. Okay. You got Ashley. You got Cameron got what you call them. Well, who else? Robin and Dawn. Well, it's just Ashley. But nah, he wouldn't go for Ashley. Ashley is too. Nah, he went. Yup, that's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking. Because Potomac and where they live at is not far. It's not far. Yeah, I don't think Ashley would go for him. You know who I think would go for him? Giselle. I think Giselle will go for Martell because he's more her type. Dark skin, tall, built, Giselle is desperate. She don't care. She don't care. She's a diva. She do not care. You know what I'm saying? So that'll be some shit. If Giselle do some crazy shit like that, child, But that's what I'm thinking. He gonna try to go to Potomac. If it don't work with Sheree, he got Potomac. Love he do. Yes, she is. Imagine her and child. Imagine Giselle and Sheree in the same room. Imagine them two in the same room. Mm. They too much alike. That'd be Clash of the Titans. They're Clash. They too much alike. They couldn't. I couldn't see them on Real Housewives of Girls Trip. They too much alike. I don't know. I think Giselle is a little too spicy for Martell. Martell like yes women. He like the women that he could be like, yeah, he got to be the center of attention. You know what I mean? He want to be the one in the mirror. You know what I'm saying? Giselle want to be the one in the mirror. You know what I'm saying? Sheree, she'll fall back. Look at her, she'll fall back. Melanie just started getting herself like, let's go. I got this. I'm Melody. That's why he couldn't understand. You know what I mean? Now Martell go that he gonna love it. I'll be like, no, what the hell is going on? Now he looking for a rapper. Like, I'm like, now you looking for a rapper, motherfucker? I would, yo, you know what? I would cut the whole fucking TV off. I'd be like, turn my whole cable off. Turn it off. No, you got me over here dying. Like, that'd be some desperate shit if he goes. That would be some desperate shit. If he go to loving him, I swear to God, I'm sorry, I can't, yo, you got me dying. Yo, if he go there, I'll be like, I can't take it no more. I'm like, I give up, y'all. I'm like, y'all can have Martell ass. I can't take Martell. I think Melanie will take the kids and leave the country. Like, she'll leave the country. Like, oh my God. I can't. Oh Lord, you got me over here dying. I would watch it too, but it would be hard because I'd be laughing like I can't believe he's here. Like, no, that'll be too much. That'll be too much for me. If he go there, Joe, if he go there, I'll be like, this is it. Like, I would quit. I can't. I'm like, Melanie, just take the kids and leave the country, girl. Just fucking go. Just go. Because this man is too much. Oh my God, you got me over here cracking up. I wasn't ready for that one. But you're right, like he's that desperate to where he would try it. I think, you know what, you're right, he would try that. I think he would try that. You know what I mean? But if I'd be like, no, that's okay. That's all right. That's all right. I needed that one because it threw me off. Oh my God. But you're right, because he's desperate. You know what I mean? He's desperate. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but you know, on that note, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to come back and shit. We going to catch back up. We going to catch back up with that. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, you know, we got to see what's going to happen with this. You know what I'm saying? We definitely got to see how this shit going to unfold. You know what I mean? We definitely gotta see how this shit gonna unfold. OJ Dolph, if you have a link or whatever you want to drop and everything like that, free to do it. You know what I mean? Thank you, sweetheart. You free to do it. Drop your link. I'll give it to everybody. You know what I'm saying? I love y'all so much who checked in. I love y'all so much. I'll be back later on. And we're going to continue this, okay? Love you guys. Have a beautiful, beautiful Tuesday. Mwah.